Just a moment here. Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Fallout 4, Rebuilding Avalon. Alright, Avalon is gonna go talk to Z1 here. Depending on the options I have in the dialogue, she needs more time to think. If the dialogue is not, if it's gonna initiate something that's not gonna give her time to think, I am going to reload so that didn't happen, because she needs time to think, and I don't know if the quest line is going to give that to me or not, so or whether they're going to force her to make a decision right now. So let her go and talk to Z1 and see what happens. Alright, well, I have to go talk to Z1 because he is expecting me.
Z1?
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom.
Good.
I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons.
I see.
A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
Go on.
The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates, and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
Who's guarding them?
A good number of early model synths. Will that be a problem?
I'll do it. If it's necessary.
We could come up with no other way. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Alright. Okay, I am actually going to reload because I was hoping it would give me the option a second time to give them the weapons, but it didn't. So I'm going to redo that conversation because I think that's what Avalon would do. So I think this is the first time I've done this, so reload it to change the what's happened. But that's what she would have chosen, so just pretend those last few minutes didn't happen. Alright, I need to talk to Z1 and see what's going on there, because I promised I'd talk to him again.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers.
Oh.
Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them.
Yes.
Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
I see. I actually have a lot of weapons.
I have weapons I could give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
Fighting the Institute with crappy weapons is a horrible idea.
We outnumber the scientists many times over. We just need more than our fists. We've come up with a plan for the weapons. The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
Who's guarding them?
A good number of early model synths. Will that be a problem?
I'll do it. If it's necessary.
We could come up with no other way. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Okay. Kind of disturbed me that we had a synth with a weapon going behind us while we were talking. Alright. Well, that buys me some time. Although I had hoped he would let me just give them all the weapons, which means that I could... He'll give me time to think. Well, they still need construction materials. So, things are paused. I don't know. I need time to think. This has really messed up the clarity I thought I had. I mean, I still think that the Institute as an organization has been an asset and currently is conducting a lot of asshattery. They are killing people. They are doing a lot of horrible things. I guess the question is, can I change it? And the answer to that is I don't know. I didn't expect to have this particular opportunity this quickly, if at all. I mean, I hoped that I might be able to influence them before I sat down and thought really hard about everything I've seen. But I didn't expect to just be appointed. You know, I mean, that That was very unexpected. And not that it would be easy. Could I just... Okay. Let's say I decided to continue helping the Institute as the director. Am I the director now? Or is it only after Sean dies? I guess I should clarify that. But let's assume for the moment it is now, that he's gotten too sick. And that's why he kind of rushed things like he did. Could I just help them get the power going and just stop all the asshat things? As the director, I should be able to find out everything now, right? Because phase 3 was power, but I know there has to be other things going on. To start with, I would stop the replacing of people with synths, the capture and torture and interrogation of people, and the killing of them. I could stop the Warwick homestead from being obliterated, the people there. Unfortunately, since I'm pretty sure Roger Warwick, the human, is dead, we can't return him. But and what would be the responses of the directors to the department directors to me suddenly stopping the ass hattery? Well, I can tell you that Justin Ao would be very upset. He was not pleased that I was at the meeting, and even extremely displeased from what I could tell. Maybe we should talk to him. I just want to see what he says. Maybe that's what I should do. I should talk to the various department directors and see if they have anything additional to say. But I mean, it wouldn't be easy, but could I stop all the asshattery? And obviously, the wiping of synths memories would stop now. This police state thing would stop. Which, of course, would make Justin Ao unhappier. But there would be no reason for the synths to flee or fight. Would there? Because if they wanted to go, I would let them go. And if they didn't want to go, they could stay, and nobody has to die. And how would I explain that to Desdemona, I wonder? I guess it really all hinges on, can I really stop the asshattery and stop it quickly? If not immediately. I mean, that's what I want, is for it to stop. And stopping it by freeing all the synths and potentially killing all the humans here. Or, as the director, I think option 2 sounds a little better because no one has to die. Now, that does mean that there's people here who are and have been asshats and probably should be dealt with. And that is another matter, but I could deal with that on an individual basis, right? I could still do something about them. Well, I'm just realizing that I've switched over to possibly helping the Institute by, since I can now, apparently I'm running it. But it isn't because I don't know about all the crap and dirt and corruption hidden behind the pristine walls. This time, maybe I can actually clear it all out. I wish some of my guides were listening right now. I could really do with another perspective. And my advisors are all being pretty quiet, so I'm kind of on my own here. Having another person's perspective is always helpful. Alright, I think I am going to go talk to the various department heads. I need to spend more time thinking about this, obviously, so maybe I will do some things. Ingratiate myself with the various department heads while I don't have to worry about the synths for now that want to leave, because they don't have any weapons and they're waiting on me. But if I could make it so they don't have to leave, but how can I really just tell people, hey, the way you've been thinking is wrong, and have them start to change? Will it actually work? If I say, guess what? Since having free will is a good thing. It's now allowed. I don't know. Alright, well, let's look for...
You're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down here.
Hey,
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Well, you're in the Institute, so technically you're Institute material.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I hate to send you into harm's way, but in this case, there's no other way around it.
Dr. Holdren.
Anything I can help you with?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
Not at the moment, but thanks for asking. Something I can do for you?
Yeah, I'd kind of like to have a little bit more information about what you think, but...
You mentioned medical care? I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Alright, well... Okay, he didn't have anything additional to say that was useful.
Warwick Homestead is on Nut Island.
Nice
Just look for
work
the old
bringing
waste
that rogue
treatment plant.
synth back.
Dr. Carlin?
Warwick Homestead is on Nut Island. Just look for the old waste treatment plant.
Alright. Thank you. Not quite what I wanted. Okay, I want out of here. Need to go to the next area and check.
You're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down here.
Yep.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Lovely. All right. Hi.
As long as you respect our rules and policies, you might just succeed as our next director.
Okay.
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
Yeah? I used to work exclusively on the synth projects, but lately I prefer less animated pursuits.
All right.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Oh, yes. I
Dr. Lee?
understand.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
All right.
I think Dr. Ayo smells kind of funny. Don't tell him I said that, okay?
Okay.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
You heard that, did you? From who?
Oh, I heard Dr. Higgs saying that you weren't qualified, and we'd all be lucky if we lived another 2 years. He's so funny sometimes.
Tell me some more about Father.
Father? He doesn't come to visit very much these days. And even when he does, he usually just talks to the other doctors.
I see.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday.
Yes.
That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
Maybe a little scared. It's a very big responsibility.
Yeah. Father says that the Institute is the only hope for people left in the world. And if you're in charge, that means that it's all your fault if something got messed up.
Lovely.
You look like you're keeping busy. What's new?
Dr. Watson says he's gonna teach me about lasers soon. I always wondered how they work.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
I'm excited, I guess.
Yeah, I think I would be too. Because then you could just tell everyone what to do.
Duh.
Like you could make Dr. Watson tell me all the secrets he's hiding. Or you could tell Quentin that he has to be nice to me from now on. That'd be neat.
You seem like you're always in a good mood, kid.
Well, sure. Why wouldn't I be?
Yeah, why wouldn't you be? So, I'm still not entirely clear if... I don't know if I can just start...
Hey.
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
Yeah, they're talking about when. I mean, I was kind
To be
of...
frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
Okay.
Yeah. I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in two places at once.
Yes?
We haven't been able to crack that one yet.
Alright, just give me a moment. I have to cool off my CPU again, and I hope I just didn't throw something down and have to reload the game because I accidentally hit a key. Crap. Ah. Okay, I guess I might as well find out if I have to reload here. Well, not just yet. Alright, I'm just going to give the GPU a chance to cool off. I have noticed that the fan is going higher than it was, so that's good. So the change I made seems to have helped, but I'm going to increase the temp a little bit. Max temp, so it doesn't go awooga quite so quickly. I don't know why the Institute does this. It's the only place that we've had this problem since I've updated. Alright, it's cooled off. Let's try this again. Alright, so it sounds like I'm, at least the impression everybody here has, is that I'm not in charge yet. Father is probably... Sean is waiting for me to ingratiate myself, probably before he officially turns over the reins. Unfortunately, that does mean
Subject identified.
Ass Hattery is still happening. Alright, well...
Report anything suspicious to the SRP.
Sure.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Being director's a big job. I hope you'll take it seriously.
My compliments
Alana,
on getting
I'm glad you're here.
B592 back
I just
to
got
us
some
so
bad
quickly.
news, and you should probably hear it. A raider gang just hit one of our scavenger teams. The bastards captured a Gen 1 synth. Our tracking shows that it's still functioning, but we don't have the assets to spare for a rescue.
Do you have a fix on its location?
Yeah. In fact, I can upload the location to your Pip-Boy. Take this transmitter. Give it to the synth when you find it. Report back when the raiders are gone and I'll schedule the retrieval.
Alright, well I don't have a problem with that. And I know Ayo said something to me that I missed, so let's...
Excuse me.
The world will be better off once the surface dwellers die out.
What?
Hi there.
Dr. Ayo.
If you're going to be in Diamond City anytime soon, I have a favor to ask you. You might not be aware of it, but the city's mayor is a synth.
Oh, yes.
An institute plant.
I've
He
heard.
monitors developments in the Commonwealth and compiles reports on matters of possible interest to us. Since you visit the surface more than anyone else down here, I figured you could pick up the latest report.
How do we do this without raising suspicion?
You'll meet with the mayor privately, away from prying eyes. The mayor will be waiting in his office. He'll give you the report, and then you'll bring it back to me. Remember, discretion is vital to our operations in Diamond City. So try to keep a low profile.
Justin?
Yes? What do you need?
Nothing.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Those damn raiders are nothing but trouble.
Dr. Secord.
We really should improve security for our surface work crews, but our resources are limited.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Yes, and the Institute deserves them.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Fabulous. Well, I'm getting lots of things to do to butter people up, and some of them, most of them are not ones that I have a problem doing. But...
You have a lot to learn if you're really going to be the next director of the Institute.
Dr. Logan?
If you ask me, the synth software could use a little more debugging.
among other things.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
I've heard.
Hi, Doc.
We're quite fortunate to have the synths to aid us.
No doubt. Pity you don't appreciate them more.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
Wasn't a good time.
Legacy. They're his gift to humanity.
Alright, well. So I still haven't found Allie Fillmore. I think I've been in every area. Right. time is it?
If you're looking for my mom or dad, they're probably still working.
Probably. Are you... You are. Do you know where your mom is? Secord. Thompson. This is mine.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
I'll think about it. Higgs. No name. Alright, I really want to talk... Fabulous. Really want to talk to Allie.
Just a routine patrol, ma'am.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. I want to talk to Allie before I go out. Sean?
I dislike resorting to the use of Commonwealth technology, but the advantage it will provide in this case cannot be overlooked.
Sean.
Sean?
I hope you realize how important mass fusion is to our overall goal.
Yes, I realize, actually. I hope I'm going the right direction and not back where I just was. Back where I just was. Alright, let's go this way then. Orman. Loken. Fillmore. Alright. Allie, are you here? Apparently not. Okay, so let's go up here.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Pardon me, ma'am.
No problem. Okay, so let me look at my map.
Hold it right there.
Is there a problem?
Routine security check. See anything suspicious lately?
Suspicious? What do you mean by suspicious?
I mean, like dodging my questions.
No, nothing to report, sir. If I see something, I'll be sure to come right to you.
You do that. I'd hate to find your name on a repurposed list. If you need medical attention, see Dr. Volkert.
Alright, so we know where to find her at night, anyway. I don't want to hang around that long. Let's have a look for her. She's... got one of those jobs that takes her all over the place.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
I don't know if have I looked at your computer? I don't think I have.
Dr. Volkert, can you see to my injuries?
All right, hold still, and I'll take a look. I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something. Here, this should take care of it.
You're not even okay?
There we are. Good as new. There's
you.
a stock of medical supplies over in requisitions, if you need more.
Excellent. If you don't... I would kind of like to have a look at this terminal, if you don't mind. I'm guessing that this shouldn't be a problem now. Updating incidents. AO. Review of hydroponics. Incident reports. Thompson E. First degree burns. Places hat inside a power relay without first disengaging. First aid applied. Abdominal distress. Patient ingested lubricant from robotics division on a dare. Quentin, the kid. Oh. Benet L. Liam, wrist sprain right hand. Declined to say how injury occurred, only indicated it was related to using a terminal. Splint applied. Was that this one? Yeah, that was that one. Logan M. Dislocated shoulder, right side. Apparent malfunction of synth. Handshake gesture applied with extreme force. Shoulder reset and pain medication dispensed. Redacted. Severe blunt trauma to upper torso. Injuries received in FE lab. Redacted. Director override AZ-77. Interesting. Patient. Director. Symptom. Dizziness, shortness of breath. Test results revealed. Redacted. Well, we know what that was. And actually that's very interesting that the director himself removed information about the V lab. Personal notes. Latest batch of food from hydroponics shows increased vitamin D content. Should help with the deficiencies I've been seeing lately. Thank you for the use of the computer. It's all yours again. I had to send an email.
Good to see you.
Okay. So let's see if we can find Allie.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
So I've heard.
I hope
Dr.
all
Thompson.
your needs are being
I'm
seen
looking
to.
forward to
You
working
just let me
for
know
you,
if they're not.
future director.
Fabulous.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Newton.
Our new synths are so lifelike, I keep mistaking them for real people.
Maybe you should think of them as real people.
Father's a great man. You must be very proud. The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a scientist as any of them.
Lawrence.
There's a lot of hubris around here lately, and I don't care for it.
Grumpy old man. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can find her. I think I finally realized that the directors of the various departments wear slightly different clothing.
So much research, so little time.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
It's thrown me for a loop, let me tell you.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Fabulous. Anyway, I remember she had a lot of yellow on her uniform, not just the sleeves, so I'm hoping I can spot that from a distance and find her. Otherwise, I'm going to have to hang around. What are you doing standing on the table?
3 levels of approval. Do you believe that? 3!
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
Thanks. I have been maintained already. No, that's not the yellow I'm looking for. Alright, I don't know where she is. Well, maybe I'm just gonna have to wait for her.
I've heard stories.
The surface sure sounds scary.
Hey, sweetie.
I wish Quentin would stop telling those stupid stories.
Well, I'm sure he's making most of them up. Right, no, it's the next level up. Yeah, here we go. I guess... Well, I would like to talk to her. Is that Eve? That's Eve, isn't it? Eve?
Yeah?
Hi.
Eve.
Yeah?
Okay. Nothing to talk to me about. Well... I guess I'll just wait here for a little while till they show up. It's the only way I'm going to track her down rather than running around the facility like a maniac. Oh, hang on. Alright guys, sorry, I need to take a few minutes break here. I had a cat get sick and I got something else that's come up, so I'll be back as soon as I can. Shouldn't be any more than 5 minutes. Alright guys, sorry about that. Ignore the cat complaining in the background. Alright, hopefully... Hi!
Sometimes I hide my dad's work notes just to mess with him. It drives him crazy.
I can imagine.
Hi there.
What? I'm not even doing anything.
Maybe you should be. I'm waiting for your mom to come home. I need to talk to her. Well, she will almost undoubtedly come up the stairwell, so I think probably pretty safe.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Child synth prototype may truly be the key to our future.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Yes, yes I do. Okay, so your wife should be coming, huh?
Hey.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in two places at once. We haven't been able to crack that one yet.
No?
The synths are treating you well, I hope?
Yes.
Doc?
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth
Yeah,
responsiveness by 0.04%.
Yes, 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 I know. Thank you.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Alrighty.
I wouldn't be here, not for your son.
That may or may not be a good thing.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
All systems nominal.
Fabulous.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
So I've heard. Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well,
Yes.
it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
Of course. That's why we're talking. Otherwise, you'd be up top already. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Oh.
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I could handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
Well, I don't really want her. I don't want to do this right now. I had other things I wanted to do.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do.
And
head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
Alright. I didn't mean to insult her, but I really don't want her with me right now. I'm sure I can handle this on my own. Hopefully she'll forgive me, especially now that I know that the Brotherhood of Steel is there. And hopefully, I'll be able to sort things out. So that it matters that she forgives me. think all these things I can work on while I'm thinking about things. Right. Let's get out of here. I hate this. I thought I had sorted everything out in my head, and now I'm not quite back where I started, but I'm...
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
Thank you.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Thank you. I was listening to that
From what
conversation.
I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
I suspect.
So, what can I do for the future director of the Institute?
Okay.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Oh, well, she doesn't sound peeved with me. Maybe she's secretly relieved she doesn't have to go. I hope so. Okay, I think I'm going the wrong way. Or not. Alright, well, I guess it'd be a good idea to put something a little more protective on. Alright. Lovely. I guess this is probably set up to relay me there. That's kind of what I understood. I guess we'll go do that next. Alright guys, I'm going to end this episode here. I will be back in 2 hours, actually 2 hours and 5 minutes, with more Fallout 4 Rebuilding Avalon. And hope to see you then. Thanks for watching. Let me do a save. Can't remember if I did one. See you later. Bye.